Welcome to your first day of school on 1839 Agriculture Street.
Enjoy your first day of school, everyone. It's going to be a great year.
As we go into each and every neighborhood that we're called to be in with the spirit of our founder, to say what may be hopeless here will turn into hope. What may be failure here will turn into success. Doors are opening, 1 minute. Our job and our mission is to go to each student and find the greatness in them and let them realize that. Our mission as educators, as benefactors, as donors, as citizens of the city of New Orleans is to go do that and watch the change that takes place. Good morning. First customer at the new Good Shepherd. Good to see y'all. Good morning, good morning. First girl customer. Watching kids walk through the doors on the first day of school was one of the most incredible things you would ever experience.
When the students walked in, they felt excited, they felt overjoyed, and I know they felt loved and valued, that there were so many people that came together to make this possible for them.
You ready? Yeah. That big smile? Good morning. The looks in their eyes and the smiles on their faces, it was an incredible sight. Biggest smile of the morning. Good to see you. We are in the business of creating that smile. Those smiles are centered and based in belief. A belief that the Good Shepherd School has in them. Good morning. That big smile. You ready? Huh? Many students who came from failing schools to transfer to the Good Shepherd School, they came here for that smile. They came here for that care and that compassion and that push. Everything new on you too, man. Except for that big old smile you're wearing. Come on. They came here because they knew someone would believe in them. That belief was fully manifested today on day one. My big smile. Look at you. Oh, you give me a hug? Oh. At that moment, it takes you back to the founder. It takes you back to Father Harry Thompson, who you know did not see any student walk through the other building, to know that he sees these smiles today on day one. That's his smile.
When shepherds see sheep lost, all they care about is the salvation of that sheep, the health of the sheep, the goodness of the sheep. Your God tells you that He is a good shepherd.
The Good Shepherd School was one dynamic man's initial dream, and everything that started back as a tiny dream in a furniture store. Father Harry Thompson conceived of a school for the poorest of the poor, a nativity model school. Extended day, extended year, some of the most expensive education to administer. And he said it would all be paid for by others. Our tuition is paid for solely by others. Let that sink in and think about that. Without generosity and kindness, without people who understand mission and who believe in others, the Good Shepherd School would not exist.
If it was not for the people who have supported and dedicated themselves to the mission of Good Shepherd, none of this would be possible.
We want to be involved with good people doing great things. And the mission here is absolutely a wonderful thing.
What you doing, my sweetie? You ready? Oh. When you look at where we came from to where we are, this building will enable us to serve almost 3 times the number of students that we served in our prior location. And it allows us to impact more lives and create more opportunities.
We built a dream, really. A dream of Father Thompson's and many others.
It is why we wake up every day, to make sure that Father Thompson's dream is alive in the hearts and the smiles of the young kids who come to our building. And to know that the original ones that started in 2001 are now heading to medical school and in the workforce. One of those that graduated in that first class at Good Shepherd is now teaching on our faculty.
Whether y'all having a good day or a bad day, we're gonna get it together.
I could not tell Father Harry thank you enough. For me, for the children, for what, my classmates will go on to become, what these children will go on to become is because of that vision and that work that was put in to make the vision become a reality. Without that vision, there is none of this.
We haven't just opened a school. We've really opened our lives. We've opened opportunities for those lives. We've opened opportunities for communities.
Schools build community and communities.
This is everybody's school. This is the community's school.
I don't know what's better for a community than see a bunch of happy kids running around with smiles on their faces and parents driving in and seeing all that activity than to rejuvenate an area, a neighborhood.
This is so much more significant than a building. The important thing is the people in that building. The people who then will go on and continue to open opportunities not just for themselves but for others.
If not for Good Shepherd, some of these students would never be able to realize their God-given gifts in their fullest potential, and that's why we're here.
It's the future of our city. It's the present of our city. I mean, it's what's needed now.
The Day One smiles are incredible. Those smiles will only blossom and become greater as they get older and mature more. That smile will become, I'm now a doctor, I'm now an attorney. All because I walked through the doors of the Good Shepherd School.
These kids are dealing with so much that they don't even realize how great they can be, but they walk through these doors and they can be great in spite of whatever. And I think that that's truly what Good Shepherd means when they say they are shepherding hope.
We can never stop shepherding hope, an active hope that takes our kids to the places they were created to be. We can never stop this mission. We can never stop the dream of Father Harry Thompson, because generous people always will flock to the mission. We know that. It's called faith. Faith and belief tied together, it's an unbeatable combination. That's the Good Shepherd School.